Right, we're about to go live in 3, 2, 1, and let's go everyone. The live stream begins now. Here we go. Good evening everyone, Liberiarcano here and welcome back on both my Twitch and YouTube channels. How's everyone doing tonight? How's your week going so far? So everyone, tonight we're going to play the third and last part of my early access run on Swordcery by Temple Door Games. I know that the game is not over yet. We just managed to reach the second of three total locations for the first early access build. The locations are the forest, which we cleared just already a few times between yesterday and the first chapter. Then there is the tombs, our current location that we reached so far, and then there's going to be Lucentia. I don't know what to expect from this location. Maybe, judging from the name, is going to be something made out of shining light. Big difference compared to the tombs. But the thing is that we're still in the middle of a long grind, and we need to level up quite a few more times and get enough Divinium gems to unlock the right perks and increase our chances of survival, especially against the more difficult bosses and endgame monsters and enemies that we have to fight. But before we do that, everyone, I wanted to take a quick look at some of the titles on the showcase for this year's Gamescom in Cologne, Gamescom 2026. I already see there are many live streamers on Twitch, both huge streamers and small ones that are covering the presentation. Like tonight there is the opening night for Gamescom, and they're already sharing several announcements and world premieres. Now we're not going to take a look at all the titles. Like I said, there are already plenty of channels covering that. I would just like to take a look at some of the interesting games, or at least the games that I might consider interesting. And once we're done with that, we can jump back into Swordcery and continue with our grind. So let's do it. I need to switch to my blessed Steam library. By the way, the soundtrack you're currently listening to comes from the official soundtrack for the Tavern Keeper Simulator from Greenbeat Games, the same developers behind the Game Dev Tycoon. I wanted to go for something different from the Crimson Condenser soundtrack. It's either that or Tavern Keeper. The other soundtracks that I've installed so far on my library, I don't think they're particularly appropriate. I mean, I also have Hollow Knight and Death's Door, but I think they are a bit too somber for the atmosphere and vibes of Swordcery. Also, one of the notifications from my Discord servers reminded me that there is also, finally, the official trailer for Dust, the next project from Airship Syndicate. So let's see. Be part of the largest game community in the world. Get ready for Gamescom 2026. So they announced Crimson Desert, the Enhanced Edition. Yes, they might have fixed some of the problems and optimized the game. How many times? It's been 5 months since the release of Crimson Desert. It was either March or April for this year. Then we have Elta, the Fire of the Gods, Control Resonant, coming soon, already available for pre-order. There is Warlock Dungeons and Dragons. This is an open world adventure game set in Dungeons and Dragons universe, but I don't know whether it's Baldur's Gate or another location. Right now I don't know if Icewind Dale is still part of Forgotten Realms or Baldur's Gate. There is a Blood of Dawnwalker, again coming next week. Resonance of Plague Tale Legacy. What is this? Age Twister. Age Twisters, plural. Tide of Annihilation, Murals. What is this? A hack and slash gaming where we play as a warrior or a fighter armed with a paintbrush. Rainbow Six Tactics. There is Onimusha Way of the Sword. There it is, Dust Origins. The release date is yet to be announced, but it's nice to see that Airship Syndicate is back with a new title. Acornia Mirror Worlds, Mariachi Legend, coming somewhere in the fourth quarter of 2026, later this year. Let's see, there is Worms Galactic Tactics. Is this another game similar to Worms 3D or Worms 4th Under Siege? Looks that way. Metro 2039, Exodus. Look at this. There is Game of Thrones, War for Westeros, Roller Coaster Tycoon Wonderworks. Is this Planet Roller Coaster Tycoon World, essentially? Then we have Rayman Legends Retold, the remake of Rayman Origins. We have Gears of War E-Day, coming, I think it was October, is that correct? Then there is Valor Mortis. This is a first-person Souls-like shooter set during the Napoleonic Wars. There is Humankind 2. Yeah, I already have the first Humankind in both my Twitch and, both my Steam and Epic libraries. I haven't touched it yet. Silent Hill Silent Hill Townfall. Already available for pre-order and coming somewhere. Crazy Taxi World Tour. Again, this will be out next year. Crystal Mancers. Infamous Keepers. What is this? A spiritual sequel for Dungeon Keeper after Dungeons. Let's see. It's a tower defense roguelite dungeon crawler. You know what? I could go and add it to my wish list. Just a shadow game. Mega Man Dual Override. Okay, so they postponed the Chronicles Medieval to 2027. Okay, no, wait a second. I'm getting confused with Kingmaker. This is a completely different game. Burdenfall. This should be an Italian indie game, if I remember correctly. Defenders, Glinseeker Island, Exovia. You know what? Let me quickly double check this. Okay, yes, I can confirm that Burdenfall is developed by a team of 6 Italian developers. Leftovers Games. Alright, I wanted to take a look. Let's see Dust Origins. If they uploaded the trailer. Let's see. Dust Origins is an isometric horror shooter set aboard a doomed orbital prison platform, imagined by the creators of Darksiders. Abducted freed from cryo prison, you fight to escape a murderous row of violent criminals and horrifying monsters before the station tears itself apart. It's a premise that will be similar to Pandorum, Except that instead of being on a colony ship, we're on a prison. It's an orbital prison station. So it's a supernatural space horror with prison break mechanics, I guess. Or maybe it's Manhunt in space. That's how I could describe it. I never played Manhunt, but it's been one of the most controversial games from Rockstar, even more than Grand Theft Auto back when it was first released. Let me take a look at the trailer. I need to deactivate the background music for a while. And let's enjoy the first trailer for Dust Origins. So yes, 2.5D isometric shooter. It's also similar to Darksiders Genesis for feeling in this prison everything wants to kill you. Some executions in the corridors. Survive. Adapt. Escape. Or die. Well, yes. Or die. Dust Origins. It's just a very quick preview. I think it should also be available on Kickstarter. I shared a link for it. Maybe we can choose between the multiple characters for the game. Or maybe create a character from scratch and then customize it as we want. Okay, so the Kickstarter campaign for Dust is already up. Dust Origins Kickstarter. Still no release date. Okay, next. I want to take a look at Infamous Keeper. If we can find it again. Apparently we got lost in the list of games in the showcase. Persona 4 Revival, coming in February 2027. Prison of Ask. Here it is, Infamous Keepers. Defend your dungeon and your job. Tower defense meets roguelite in Infamous Keepers. Use strategy and some clever trickery to defeat waves of enemies. Set up towers and enemy traps. Send your employees into the line of fire and slaughter intruders left standing yourself.
The dungeon company is
Okay.
as a dungeon master.
It's also made some very good pixel art aesthetic. You can deploy your minions to fight against the intruders.
Or improve your traps. Equip your rooms with powerful artifacts. And upgrade your employees to create new combos. Beware. What works against some intruders could be useless against others.
It's important to keep our defense
Reorganize your
varied.
relics to adapt to your strategy. Manage your dungeons between attacks. Handle the unexpected every day.
In a way similar to Vampire Survivors, we can pick between 3 different bonus every time that we level up, I guess.
Be efficient, or you'll be fired. So, do you want the job?
Well, yes, why not? Coming in 2027. I still don't know what happened to Don't Awake the Beast. It's the stealth infiltration game based on The Hobbit.
We have an announcement to make.
Okay,
We've
there's another
reached a
trailer for
new
this.
high in hero liquidation and gold recovery. And as the Dungeon Company aims for new objectives, we want not only to increase our revenues, but also to reduce our expenses. Show us that you can keep your dungeon afloat in extreme conditions, or your contract will be terminated.
Otherwise, they can terminate us before the contract is terminated. That's not an improvement, of course.
Good luck, keeper.
They did a very good job. A very good and impressive job with animations. Yes. So, don't awake. Don't wake the beast. Not don't awake. Don't wake the beast. Still no release date. But there are already several devlogs.
The Dungeon Company is hiring. As a dungeon
Okay, I wanted to take a look at the for Westeros. Is this the voice of Tywin Lannister?
The throne stands empty.
Mix of gameplay in engine cinematics. Okay, we can recruit famous characters from the TV series and the novel. This is heavily based on the TV series. Lannister. For some aspects, it looks similar to Battle for Middle-earth.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide.
I've seen those elephants from the Wildlings, but they also kind of look like the Oliphaunts from Lord of the Rings. And we can choose multiple factions, whether it's the Lannisters, or the Starks, the Targaryen, or even the White Walkers. We could rule over Westeros as the Night King. Jon versus the Night King.
You may think you know how the game is played.
He's raising An army of dead.
But this is not the game you know.
The Misters versus the army of the dead. And here comes the flying cavalry. That's not a Valyrian sword, that's for sure. There it is, long clove.
This is your legacy.
Here comes the Unsullied.
You
Why are
decide.
they attacking the humans instead of the undead?
And who dies.
Oh. So long, Jon Snow.
Game of Thrones.
So who will win the throne?
War for Westeros.
Well, okay, this was the cinematic trailer. Again, the gameplay trailer can show something very similar to Battle for Middle-earth. I mean, it could also be considered a spiritual sequel for that. It's not strictly Battle for Middle-earth, but it carries the same mechanics and feels and vibes. Let me take a look at that. Battle for Middle references approves. I wouldn't mind to play a restored edition for Battle Middle-earth 1 and 2. The audio for the background music was a bit low. So what else there is? I'm not particularly interested in Valor Mortis. Okay, so there should also be 1666 available today. No reviews yet. How could it be? Hmm. I could have paid a bit more attention about this. Very strange, I cannot see any reviews yet. I mean, the game is already out. How is it possible? Okay. Very strange. Okay then. What else could be worth watching before we can start swinging our swords? Not a crazy taxi world tour. Worms, galactic tactics, not really. Tour of Origins. Maybe Warlocks, Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons, let's see. Play as a Catri in Warlock, an action adventure, a third-person action adventure role-playing, single-player role-playing game set in a Dungeons and Dragons inspired open world. Master the forbidden energy and bend the rules, the world's rules. Between exploring and fighting, every challenge is a test of creativity, preparation, and cunning. Well, let's see then. Please don't tell me that this is automatically switched to Italian. Let's see. Alpha footage.
Have your deepest desires come true?
Okay, there are also English and Italian subtitles.
Not the one that matters.
Strike the bargain and become a warlock.
Raw magic
Master the forbidden.
serves us both.
Oh, a beholder. Magic is the key. Explore a dark fantasy open world.
The mark of a warlock.
The warlock. Master magic and melee tactics or moves.
To an end.
Raw magic. Means to an end. We can change the atmospheric conditions. And they use physics to control the battlefield. You know, in a way similar to Bioshock. Toaster in a tab and strings. Warlock coming in 2027. Oh, it's an 8 minutes presentation for the gameplay system in Warlock. It's quite long. Yes, according to Dungeons and Dragons lore and rules, a warlock must strike a bargain with a demon to obtain its powers. In this case, in the case of Catri, I wonder what are the conditions for the bargain with her demonic familiar. Let's see. Dominate or rule the forbidden, or master the forbidden. No, dominate works better. Rewrite the rules with magic, overcome every obstacle with cunning, and triumph with your creativity. Okay, so we're a warlock, but judging from the gameplay, the quick gameplay trailer, Catri seems more like an all-around wizard than a warlock. Then again, I'm not totally familiar with the potential of Dungeons and Dragons wizards and sorcerers, for instance. From what I imagine, a warlock is more about manipulating enemies and using devastating spells, curses, and hexes. He's not as multitasking oriented such as a traditional wizard. I also know that a wizard cannot properly heal. That's a matter for clerics, for instance, clerics or paladins. Well, here we can see something that might be more more closer to a wizard, like manipulating the environment by moving pieces of stairs, even changing the environment and the weather. I'm not sure that's what a warlock will do. Like, I can imagine a warlock doing something that is about draining life and life essence from surrounding living beings, but not be so powerful to change weather conditions. Master magic and melee techniques or melee skills. Blend forbidden magic to melee weapon to extract otherworldly melee weapons in brutal fights to defeat whoever is going to stand in your way. Magic is the key. Transform spells and rituals in tools of discovery. Uncover hidden paths. Bring secrets to the light and seize control of raw state magic. The raw magic that we just saw in the trailer. It felt similar to blood magic. Explore a dark fantasy open world. Venture beyond the mists of the mist of Darkon, or the fogs of Darkon, or Darkon's mist, and reveal the mysteries of a wonderful and at the same time unsettling dominion in the universe of Dungeons and Dragons. So it might be a completely new setting. Strike the bargain, become a warlock. Katri forms a dangerous bond with an ancient witch, with a powerful ancient witch called Tasha. Oh yes, I heard about this name from Magic the Gathering. Tasha's Hide Slaughter, another it's also an official spell in Dungeons and Dragons. Tasha, one of the Banes of the Dungeons and Dragons lore. So she begins her adventure for conquering warlock magic, where she's going to risk everything in the hope of finding what she lost. A classic warlock bargain. You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. Still nothing. Still no details about the release. Well, this is interesting. Like, you can tell that I'm not particularly well versed in several aspects of Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I always assume that you could strike a bargain as a warlock, mainly with demons. I don't know, maybe Tasha can fall under the demon category. But let me check this. Tasha D&D. Igwilv. Igwilv, also known as Tasha or Natasha, and the alias Zybilna, was an Russian archmage and demonologist. She famously wrote the Nemonomicon of Igwilv, a tome on demonic lore. Later in life, she created her own domain of the light in the Feywild, and ascended as one of the plane's powerful archfey. So maybe Tasha could be considered a demon. So that's it. Tasha's hideous laughter. Oh man, they even did a secret layer variant of the magic card inspired by Jurassic Park. It's the infamous Ian Malcolm laughter on the helicopter ride towards Isla Nublar in Jurassic Park. Mm, okay, so Tash is not cannot be considered a demon. She's an archmage, and as we've seen from some of her past and knowledge, she's expert in controlling and studying demons. So how can be possible? How can it be possible that we as Catri can strike a bargain with a witch than a demon, instead of a demon? Okay. In the meantime, the campaign for Dust Origins is already underway on Kickstarter, everyone, if you're interested. To clear the goal, they're gonna need around 214,000 euros. For about 22 euros, we can get the crewmate pledge, which can give us the digital release game once it will be out. According to Kickstarter, the estimated release is going to be in July 2027. I could be interested into giving them the supporter pledge. 21 euros, and it comes with a digital game, with a supporter edition goodies package, which includes the soundtrack, bonus skins, and a digital artbook. Mainly we'll do this for the soundtrack and the artbook. Let's see, there are still 29 days to go. Now let's see. Just want to check other quick things when we can start sorcery again. I'm going to stop the stream around 11:30 p.m. Central European Time. Also because I was kind of getting the start of a migraine. I already got a moment doll to keep the headache in check. Let's hope it doesn't escalate. Mm. Okay. Let's deactivate the background music. Sorry everyone, I accidentally disconnected the microphone. This is why I need a USB hub. Here we go. Get to continue the grind one last time. Okay, here we are. Just a total of 12 runs. We have to do better than this. Especially, an important thing we have to do, everyone, is that it's not worth it to just return to town, because if we do, we're going to lose all the progress that we did instead of dying. because the only way for us to increase our Blade Master level is by going on a run and then dying the attempt. If we return to town, that's the safe way. We're going to lose any progress. Okay, maybe it's going to need a total of 14 14 more Divinium gems to unlock these perks. Either 14 or 15 or 16. If you're lucky, we can get the Evolving Scissor Sword. But that was a particularly powerful weapon in one of our runs. Alright. Let's start with the sword. Ow. I could use something to increase the critical chance. The smooth operator. Sorcery attacks, particularly useful against shielded enemies. Shadow Folding, plus 5% base damage increase per sword in inventory. Okay then. Another relic requires a challenge. That's an altar. Auv. It's a tiny wizard. With a short sword, Hero's Gale, Crown Splitter. Short swords can devastate light attack combo and combo ending slash. Maybe this. Let me check my inventory. Okay, Ember or basic sword is a short sword. Shall come with a little bonus. Next, let's see. The Paper Katana or the Sizzling Skewer. I'll go for the Skewer. Get kabopped. I think that's right now. The challenge one is not dodge. Don't dodge any single attack. We should do it. What is this? Vaulted Invigorator. Plus 20% lightning and arcane damage, plus 2 sorcery region and successful hit. But with this we can use our sorcery attack more frequently. Battery for assault instead of assault and battery. Dodge, experience attack just in time. That's number one. Another no dot challenge room. Okay. Diesel. An uncommon greatsword. Diesel's sorcery allows it to start up its engine. Once revved, it releases 5 projectiles on light attacks. While revved, it also deals sorcery damage on each strike. Oh, like this. It works if you have relics that can increase our sorcery bar. We can use more sorcery energy. We didn't find a lot of money. We should come back here later. Good, we can find a Celestial Flask. This one is not a witch doctor. Okay, give me more health. Seems another dead end. I could use a bit more money. Oof. Oh no! So plenty of health by falling into the spiked tips, spiked pits. this? Worm Syrup. Plus 9% sorcery damage for each max sorcery up. Sorcery up you choose when in possession of this relic. Short on the stick. Plus 20% short sword damage. Don't block. Very well. Okay, this is getting really bad for me. Stay there. I need to kill you. I think this is protected in spikes. Vorrei get potion as a dropper. Oh well, this is good. We can find just another couple of Aragos. We can then return to the blacksmith and upgrade one of our swords. Who needs to go first? Oh man. I could need these. They're so good, but unfortunately we cannot afford them. Let's continue. The relic. There it is. Oh, nice. We need a second potion. Blood bag. Oh, hey there, Baloo. Welcome. Plus 10% bleed damage for each rapier or dual sword in inventory. It deals health missing an additional melee damage. Half empty or half full? Hey, that means... Oh, sorry. I got distracted. At least we didn't lose too much HPs. A chainsword. There was another potion here, but I know it's not necessary. We can explore a bit more. Let's see, there's a chest. Orange monk robe or smelling salts? Plus 10% minion earth damage for each respawn you use. Otherwise, plus 20% fire damage, plus 20% earth damage. Okay. Orange monk robe, it's an Avatar The Last Airbender reference. Well, maybe this one. Before the Celestial Nation attacked. Okay. Oh, we also got another star. That's our value that we can exchange in shit. We can exchange back at home for more perks. Ow. I could use another Celestial Flask. Not so fast. Okay. Let's replenish a few more health. Another sword, why not? Shinobi shurikens again from the shadows. Se I could try to go with the preschool Spalding. So that we cannot upgrade it. Here we go again. We have to fight against the three-tailed fox. Hmm. Are you okay, Balu? We'll use something more powerful. Oh, good. We have to inflict some bleeding damage. Be careful not to miss the special attack of the scissors. Okay. Well, there is the first set of shockwaves. Alright. The scissors are up. Damn it. Let's start building up the next tier. Oh, damn it. Missed the attack. We can already see that the boss's earth bar is not in good conditions. Just a few more attacks and the fight is going to be over. Just have to survive it through the second set of shockwaves. And dodge the gas spring from above. And it's over. Getting used to this boss fight, so it's going to be easy every time. Too bad we can get enough Raggles to properly level up the scissors. So we can continue the journey. Now we're about to reach the tombs. Balu is here. Oh, time trial. Oh crap. I hit and miss all the special attacks. I'm taking too much damage. No! No! Come on. Why cannot hit it? The attacks with the scissors are very strong. Okay, we lost the time trial. It wasn't important. This is very bad. All these enemies are armor, they have a shield. Let me use a respawn flame just once. Okay, yes. We can get rid of the chainsword. So we're gonna respawn. The damage is not particularly useful against the shield. Oh, the enemies managed to reach a sarcophagus. Really hate the tracking system when I have to use this sorcery attack. Okay, the sarcophagus is bleeding to death. Look at it. The bloody magnifier. Passive relic. Okay. Relic inventory is full. No! How the hell did you manage to miss? A point blank strike. So damn annoying. be sure to get our third health upgrade. Don't get stuck into a corner. No! I thought I hit it! The hell? What was there? Something terribly wrong. Oh, nice. We have to reach 200 health points. Let's send a relic. And here, more money. Again! Why do you keep missing the attack? And we have to advance. Oh well, this is what to get our fourth celestial flask. If I don't die first. No! So fucking irritating. No, please don't kill me. Damn it. Okay, we can no longer use a spawn stone here. Don't believe it. I just went through while I was advancing. No! Stupid targeting system. 3 again. Quindi so che level up the scissors. Oh wait, just 15, no, just 20 more hit points. Che è venuto per dall'altar. Ok, upgrade my scissors in exchange for this. Why do you keep going for the enemies? It's becoming incredibly frustrating to level up the scissors. No. This is so frustrating. Fuck off. Almost blade. Not interested. Okay. Seems easy enough. I'm going to use heavy attacks. And I keep missing. Even though it's standing right in front of me. No. Confermami. Okay, seems that the thing more damage than the usual. Spirit. Possess the lantern. Slice and dicers. Don't block. That was powerful. Oof. I nearly lost the challenge. Right. We're very close to leveling up. Trying not to miss the next attack. No! Okay, there's a player. Getting more and more swords. To continue exploring. The time trial for another relic. But no. Just doing this in order to get more money. Seconds. Oh. Just in a nick of time. Wizard's Nightcap. Yeah, let's recycle it. This. Let's have another sword. Yes. Okay, I grab the chivalry. Oh, that star, very good. Let's get into this room. Now we can restore our health a bit. Get more money from the other room. No! These damn critters are too small for me to hit them with a regular attack. That man had a family. Well, treatment for killing 1,000 enemies. All this trouble to level up a damn sword. Okay, we can go and get our 5th flask. Again! Too many spellcasters. Well, at least they dropped the potion. $215, good. Let's keep it for later. We're almost there. Okay, we did it. Practitioner's Glory. At last we got the final form of the Scissor Sword. Okay, from here we can return to the safe haven, sacrifice a few sword. Okay, if we die we're going to lose this run. As I was saying, we can upgrade our scissors. I'm going to use the shuriken sword. Let's go again. Going to use the slice and dicers. Here goes nothing. So fight the boss of the tombs. It is this massive knight. Can also parry our attacks. Auv. Let's attack the triple waves of energy. Oh man. Can we go for a swinging combo? And this? What is it going to do? Standing there. Oh, okay. Is it going to do something? Oh man. Let's make sure that we don't get trampled by the sarcophagus. Wait, what was that? Was it the first phase of the fight? of... Can also go for a powerful slime attack. And we cannot parry it. Also have to be careful at the blighted area. Next sarcophagus round. Ooh. Okay. We got him. What is that? Another explosion. Our major concern is the jumping slime attack. That one. Is this the second phase? Okay. Now I dropped the shield and it's going to move faster than usual. Ah! For the sarcophagus. Oh well, look at that. He's nearly dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we kill him? Yes! Yes, we did it! And stay dead! Whew. Oh man. Well, I would have never imagined this, everyone, but we're about to access the third and final area of the early access build of Swordcery. Oh man. We're barely alive. Senti, leaping into the lava. Okay, no, it's not something shining more molten, like the magma core. So here we are. This is Lucentia. I don't know what to expect from the local enemies. Going to be the toughest that we met so far. And for a good reason. So we're up against an enchanted fiery tome. And what was this? Rock soldiers. Brimstone. Brimstone sorcery helping that explodes on contact. Short fuse fury. I think with this next fight, we might die. No, we persist. It's the wind because of these background noises. To check something, everyone. The Corinthian, it's the pillar shape of the sword. I'll be back in a few seconds, everyone. I needed to go and check downstairs. Okay, everyone, everything's fine, and even Baloo followed me to see if everything was okay. Now he's back here on the desk. Baloo, what's up? So I don't know if you can find another potion. Seems unlikely. I don't know, can we dying at this point and go for another run? Don't take damage. It's going to be an impossible challenge to accomplish. See, immediately failed. Didn't take too long. Oh well. The reward would be more money. Wait. Is the floor lava? Oh, that's just perfect, because this can severely limit our movements. Not just deal more damage to us. Okay. Guess I'm about to die. Oh, look at that. We can one-shot these soldiers with a single sorcery attack, and I'm about to die. Yes. Let's see how much levels we can reach with this. Quite a lot. Well, not bad. I would say 7 or 8 level. Seasoned Sword Bearer, reach level 20 Blade Mastery. Okay, with this now we have enough Divinium gems to get the boss and enemy perks. No, that's a fine oak. Place 10 skill points into the Divine Obelisk skill tree. Very nice. At this point, what's the next thing that we can focus on? Not the Healing Shield. Maybe one of the perks that can increase our damage output. Oh no, okay, it's not Conrad, it's called. I keep forgetting this. Okay, that's Grandma's cart for the potions. Let's see here. I don't think we need these relics to unlock on our journeys. More sword testing grounds. Okay then. We can rebuild this. Maybe we can from here we can unlock some more new swords that we can find on our journey. Yes. Yes. The Wimble down, Dragon's Breath, the Slice Box. Brother said you soft, Greg. What to discuss, friend? An excellent question with a simple answer. Herman handles you, the customer. Greg handles the heavy hauling, and we handle the marketing. Lerman, German, and Greg. Someone must look impressive by the metal cools, brother. It is a crucial role. It is correct. For with an impressive smith, no one would trust the steel. We are in essence living advertisements. Now, flex for the customer, brother. It's flexing. You're welcome. Want to discuss further? No, thank you. Herman. Okay. By Griffin's glutes. Is it a Soul Star gem? For me? Do you have any idea what a man could do with one of these? They say it's pure soul energy. Concentrated essence. Imagine the pre-workout. Imagine the pump. I'll find the right use for it. Thank you, truly. Right. Where were we before you went and made my day, lad? Soul Star? Okay. I need some more of them. Could use more damage, that's for sure. Hey, Pollen. There she is. That was going to keep me company during the streams. She accidentally touched the microphone. Pollen. Try again, girl. Come on, Pollen. She's pointing towards my hand and trying to trick her into jumping on the chair. Pollen. Come on, Pollen. Jump on. Oh, this bastard pushing me into the pit. Okay, Pollen jumped on the desk. And look what we have here. Our favorite weapon. Don't dodge. But we can still block. Careful now. Hey, hold on. Whoa, get away from my phone. I think she was about to capsize the smartphone and toss it off the desk. Come on, Polon, behave. Hey, Polon, careful. You want to get on the desk? Okay, you can try to stay here, but don't start a fight with Baloo, alright? Can you do that? Baloo! It's bad enough if she starts fighting. Leave her alone. She's trying to bite her tail. Baloo! Polon, careful. Hey. Hey. Easy, you two. There's no time to fight. It's too late for that. I think Baloo is about ready to pounce her. Muscular is it's not what we need. Alright. Very close to leveling up the scissors. And there we go. Now I just need to find a potion. No. Hey, Baloo. He's playing with the smartphone. You can see so all the characters are moving from the live stream, and he jumping on them. Let's see. Okay. The scissors is a dual sword. Still lattice. Let's go for this. Alaric with a challenge. Iron Lotus. Plus 20% ice and bleed damage, plus 40% charge heavy attack damage. Maybe this one. I don't have any useful katana that I could wield. Oh, I'm about to die. This is very bad. Oh, a potion. Give it here. No. Okay. Standard chest. It's going to be the Broadsider's Broadsword or the Zaslayer. Maybe the Zaslayer. I feel like we can sacrifice this sword to power up the bleeding damage of the scissors. Oh man. I almost missed the attack. That will be a tragedy. No! Damn you. We're so close to leveling up the scissors. Damn it. Okay, nice. Enchant. And there we go. Holy armor. Plus 20% sorcery damage to enemies with sorcery armor. Plus 20% rapier and dagger damage. Very good. The only thing is that right now we don't have a very good rapier or dagger. But anything can deal more damage to shielded enemies is a good thing. Let me turn it here. take a look in this direction. I don't care about this challenge. The insurance policy. When taking damage, you have a small chance to spawn small ruggles. Fine. We get even more ruggles. Okay. At least we have enough money to level up our sisters once. Inquisitive sneak damage. No attacks. Easy enough. Ouch. Okay, better save the potion for later. Occurrence again. Well, look at that. Holy critical damage. We like it. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, because it was glitched and I couldn't attack it. The Hurricane. Category 5. Ah, there we go. Let's restart the task. What are you aiming at? Just next to the boss's room. I want to go for another upgrade. What? Check something. Oh. Okay, there's another article name article for the name of Usual June, developed by Finji. This. Okay. I should also share my September list on the official Sketchup Discord. Maybe I can interest someone into picking it up. Okay then, it's time to go and face the three-tailed fox. By now we know the drill. And we have enough knowledge and money so that we should be able to unlock another achievement during this run. Reaching the maximum update level for one of our weapons. Okay. The first shockwave is up. Okay, time to end this. Okay, got distracted, but still, we can pull this off. See? That was super easy, better inconvenience. Let's purify the fox. And then we can proceed. Here we are in the catacombs. Hammering the metal. The code refinement is opening our hub a bit. It's just too vast. Where do you think you're going to activate? Vamos a ver idea. This is better. Quanto fanno andare sword? Never stored it, even without a shield. The brimstone again. What's inside this chest? Short end of a stick, a wound-up key. I don't know. 20% ammo in charge of the heavy attacks. Maybe this. Ready any second now. I mean, we're so focused on using the scissors, which are dual swords. There's no point in picking anything that can benefit the short swords. Ow. One of the black sorcerers. But this way there's going to be another rabbit. Last sip of fight potion. Plus 95% sorcery damage for maximum sorcery value. Don't think they really need this. Doesn't time trial room. Come on, at least properly hit the target. Okay, that's another relic. I could use more money. Either money or health. Critical base. Plus any percentage of critical damage. After spending 300 dragons while holding this, the relic will evolve. Way too late for that, we don't have all that much amount of money. Well, if I should also try to find more perks to increase the number of relics that I can carry. There we go, time trial. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind if I die even before fighting the local boss. At least we can go and level up Blade Master a bit more. Okay, so now I get a potion. But it would be nice if he appeared first earlier. Let's see what we got then. Level 3. Then let's go for this. Level 4. For the one more level. Yes, maximum sword age. Upgrade a sword to max level in a run. The achievement is successfully unlocked. Okay. Our source abilities are dealing plenty of damage. Smelling salt. We don't have enough space. Ah, there it is. Another celestial flask. Go this way. There we go. Some sweet critical holy damage. Too bad that Ghost is definitely starting to attack me as a lantern. They're all shielded. What's the problem? I got you. Crown the Collector. Small rebels you pick up are worth 20% more. Good, but sadly we don't have enough space. You're not going anywhere. Where are the enemies? Ah, crap. Late. Before the challenge. Another challenge room, man. Seriously? Phoenix failed once again. Come on, man. Take care of this lantern. Damn it, I could have obtained this sword. Okay, guess there's nothing much that we can do right now. Well, I could still get back to the safe haven and get another potion. If I at least get a few more levels for the blade mastery. Isn't there a way to skip his introduction? Okay. Our sorcery abilities are powerful. I think they can do much more damage. Ah. Looks like he's immune right now. That's not good. Taking too much damage from the flames. Okay, so far it's been more or less good. I wasn't watching towards him. Okay. Second sarcophagus phase. Fingers crossed. He's about to shadow the shield. Going to be the harder part of the fight. Okay, yes, I'm going to die. Oh boy, I forgot about this attack. Careful, Baloo. And it's over. That's fine. Let's return to our hometown so we can save our progress. 4 more levels, that's okay. 5 more levels, actually. Let's see what else we can unlock before closing the stream. Hey Balloon, don't you dare to nibble on my earphone cable. A random passive relic spawns just for you at the start of a run. Otherwise the loot drop is more likely to be a higher rarity, and chests of passive relics now have additional choice. No, let me see. I can go for this one. We get 20 bonus hit points at the start. We also have 2 more Soul Star gems. We should use them for the forge. Okay, 1 more star and we should be able to unlock the first tier for the forge. I wonder what we're going to unlock with that. So with this everyone, we're at the end of the third and final chapter of this small early access run on Swordcery. We managed to finally reach the third and final area of this build, Docentia, the Magma Kingdom. At this point we have enough perks to last a bit longer against most enemies, but we still need to properly equip ourselves with enough spawn stones to attempt multiple tries against the bosses, and also, now that we have more perks, we can properly explore the rest of the areas and have more chances to find trinkets like Celestial Flask to increase our health pool or sorcery mana base. With this being said everyone, it's again I would recommend to get right now that it's still in a launch discount. The developers are still working on improvements for the game. There is also a roadmap available and we should be able to see somewhere more news in the months to come. Hopefully we're going to unlock new areas to explore, new locations of the city and new shops. Like for instance, we still don't have the chance to visit our grandmama's cart, where we should be able to get more more healing items apart from the usual potions. We will see about that. So with this everyone, I hope you enjoyed this third and last part of our run on Swordcery from Temple Games, from Temple Door Games. Remember everyone, you can find the Steam page for this game right here. I'm going to paste it on both chats. Steam and YouTube. Oh no, never mind. Now the game is available at full price, 18 € and 25. But still, if you can consider this game, then please support it and give a huge helping hand to the devs by playing the early access build and contribute by giving your feedback about this product. So the developers can further improve the game with more quality of life updates and other suggestions. So with this everyone, I wish as always a good night and a good game, and hope to see you next time, which is going to be this Thursday. Always here, not at 9 PM Central European Time, but this time we'll go live at 10 and 10 in the morning for what is going to be the last art stream of August before the start of September. I'm still going to advance a bit more the workflow on the Steam Deck. And the thing is that if we're not able to finish the model by the end of the Thursday stream, I'm going to finish it off stream and see if I can share some tips on how to properly obtain a good shape for the Steam Deck. Because I would like to dedicate as many art streams as possible in September to September and the swords that I'm going to make. Full Baloo. So yes, the next stream will be up on Thursday morning. With this being said, everyone, don't forget you can also join my Discord server at the following link right here to be a part of our budding community. And let me see if we can find someone to raid. Hopefully someone is also playing more Swordcery. Let me go and check my Twitch front page. Hey Baloo, don't nibble on the mouse cable, please. Okay, looks like we're the only streamer on YouTube. Sorry, the only streamer on Twitch playing Swordcery. Potrei vorrei the Gaijin Izakaya. We're currently playing Eden Ring. Otherwise, we can raid. can go and pay a visit to Kurai Karoto. Yes, why not? Okay. Checkpoint playing the fatal close. Alright. Great, everyone is about to begin, so please sharpen your keyboards and swords. And let's make sure to give Kurai Karoto and their community lots of support to help spread the love for sorcery and roguelike action games all across Twitch. So everyone, thank you so much for the company as always tonight. Take care and have a good night or a good time, depending on where you are, and I'll see you this Thursday. Let's get ready to the sorcery raid and have a good night everyone. See you the next time. Goodbye.